I have a canvas, a easel, some paint, and there will be some foam clay. Stick around and see what I come up with. I quite enjoyed it, I must be honest. I really did. It was quite cathartic. I mean, I got to play with clay, so even if it was foam clay. But really, it's good foam clay. I like it. It's, I want to say boys. I'm probably saying it wrong. I'll show the pot soon when I get it out. Right now, I'm doing like an underwater scene, and I'm doing very light shading. Not shading. There's another word for it. Ombre type look. There we go. That'll do. But I keep adding more and more to it, and I'll paint down the sides. I'll actually do a bit of dry brushing and also paint like an underwater scene with, I was going to say weeds. It's not weeds, it's kelp, seaweed, that kind of thing. Possibly put some little bubbles on it, and please stick around to the end because it's also a bit magic. Well, I like it. I think it's a bit magic because it does something in the dark. I'm sorry. I really enjoy playing with this. As you can see, I'm just chucking paint at it and hoping for the best. There's no thought in my head. I don't know where this came from. I just picked it up. Well, picked the box up because I've got about 10 in a box. And I just thought, what can I do with this? I need to get in front of myself. What can I do that's quick and simple? Yeah, I said simple. Yeah, it's not simple. But because it was something that I really enjoy, it was done. As soon as the actual air dry clay, the foam clay had dried, in fact, it wasn't even dry when I started painting it, it was done. And I just thoroughly enjoyed it. Now, have I learned something from this? Yes. If you're going to do something bulbous, you possibly could do with putting some foil in it first. Because foam clay does shrink. And what I wanted bulbous, and yes, I'm saying that word again, bulbous, because I think it's an awesome word. Yes, I'm happy. It kind of flattened out a little bit. It looks good. I think it looks okay. Is it my best work? No. Have I got the chance to play with something that I've had for God knows how long and couldn't actually remember what I had to do with it? Yes. I got these two pots. One's clear, one's white. And for some reason, I actually thought it was UV curable. They're in clear pots. What was I thinking? Of course it's not UV curable. Oh, so I do faff with this. It is a clay, but it's like a gel, really. And I did play with it for quite some time, thinking, why is this not curing? I even stuck it under the UV light, thinking, why is this not curing? Well, that's because it's air dry. It dries when you just leave the thing alone. So yeah, it's not far off dry now, even though I've done this video. It doesn't just leak off when you stand it up, so that's a bonus. So yeah, I kind of made like a little seascape thing. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I do think my octopus, I just told you what it was. Oh, hecky thump. I'm going to make an octopus, there we go, and slap it on here. I do think it's a little bit too dark. And this mess here is me not waiting for things to dry. So of course, if I'm not waiting for things to dry, the paint will just come off. Thank you to my members, you are fantastic, each and every one of you. So I am using the foam clay. This is the bit I should have put some foil inside. Yeah, it looks good and bulbous right now, but it doesn't end up staying bulbous. So, yeah, I have to learn that one. Next time, put foil inside, or even some paper. Anything, just to make it rounded. So, this is the head for the octopus. Now, you can see me putting it on straight. It's not going to end up straight. It's going to be cockeyed, sort of from the corner, hanging downish. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Diagonal, there's the best word for it, not my slang. I am making the eyes now and just popping them on the side. You don't need any glue with this stuff while it's sticky tacky. It just sticks to itself. It's wonderful. Bearing in mind though, the tiny little things that I have to put on, the suckers, well, because the clay was rolled into a very thin ball, it did kind of need a bit of welly just to get them to stay on, because it was starting to dry. And you don't see me putting on each and every little sucker. We would be here all week and you would be bored. Silly. I wasn't. I enjoyed every little one. How sad is that? I proper enjoyed it. Now, looking at pictures of octopuses, octopi, whatever it is, every time I looked at one, they'd got 6 legs. I'm thinking, wait, octo means 8. Maybe they was just hiding behind themselves, I don't know, but I have put 8 on. Does look a little overcrowded. I did kind of try and manipulate the legs to make them look a bit different, like it was actually doing something. I don't know. But yes, it's got 8 legs. So that's 8 legs worth of suckers. Yeah, I think that took me the longest part of all of this was the suckers. And I tried to get all the legs the same length. I'm not even sure if if an octopus has legs all the same length. I've never really took that much notice. I also give it a bit of a mouth. I don't remember if they have a mouth. I don't think they do. I think it's underneath them. I think that's their mouth, isn't it? Where they suck all the whatever's the krill and stuff that they need. I do know stuff. I'm just not being very intelligent right now. So yeah, right now it looks a bit like a spider. And that kind of did creep me out a bit. And I've got these 2 last legs and I'm thinking, what do I do with these? So I kind of pushed it behind, sort of get the head to sit up a bit more. It makes no difference because it, like I said, it does shrink down and loses its doings. So it does look a bit flat. And then I realised that leg needs to go to the front. You can use a little drop of water to smooth your clay together, and you can actually use a tiny bit of alcohol. Not too much though, otherwise it makes it slimy. But I didn't like that bit, so that's where I've put the mouth. I've made it sort of a alien-y type thing because there was a few cracks in the head, so I accentuated the cracks and make them more noticeable so I could put something in it. Yeah. Like I said, I proper enjoy playing with this. And it's just something that's quite, like I said, therapeutic. Yeah. I proper enjoyed it. Even when I was shouting at the stuff at the end, what do I do with this? Well, I ended up looking through my Temu orders from, maybe 2 years ago, because that's how long I've had it. And there it was. It wasn't UV resin, obviously, because it's in a clear pot. Gert, you're a Dumbo. Why would you put UV in a clear pot? It was clay. So, yes, now I know what to do with it. I have an idea for something else. Maybe for the beach theme, for the Friendship Express. I don't know. Although I have already got an idea for that, I think. Only, I can't remember which one's first. If it's the beach or the rainbow. I have an idea for the rainbow too. And that's something from my childhood. If I can do it. That might involve foam clay too. I'll get my teeth back in, shall I? So I'm using my end of my paintbrush because, you know, the tools I've got at the side of me just weren't doing it for me, you know, because I was away with fairies and just picking up what were in front of me instead of actually looking. Because I have got lots of sculpting tools, but the brush just, well, it smoothed it out lovely. But while it was drying, that's when I noticed there were little cracks, and it was like, you need some goo. And for some strange reason, I was using this cutter. Why? It's small enough, it's thin enough to use scissors. So eventually, I do start using scissors. It makes much more sense to cut into tiny little pieces with scissors. Yeah. It would have took me forever. So like I said, the foam clay was starting to dry up. With it being in a thin strip. So it was getting a bit spongy. So I gave up as a bad job and just snip, snip, snip. Look at that, how fast. I mean, it's sped up, don't worry. This is not me snipping really, really fast. But yeah, so much easier. Like, oh, yep, let's go. I'm doing 2 lots, I think. Now I'm going to paint it all black because I want to get into the details. And I am going to paint it really dark. And I wish I hadn't. I wish I'd have done it a different colour. But I can always do another one. I might just do that actually. Because I think pink would have gone really nice. The whole thing pink. And then put the suckers darker. Or even use neons. Oh. Although I did use a neon pink. Yes. A neon pink just on the suckers. Just so they stick out a little bit. And I also use some fluorescent lilac. Just to flick on it. Just to get that bit of interest. I'm still not sure whether I should just put some varnish on it. I don't know whether to leave it matte because the canvas is going to be shiny. Well, the canvas is shiny. I put resin over the top. But I quite like that little painting. Dead simple. Just a few little lines, bit of paint chucked at it. And it's quite cute. I have this thing in my head now that it could possibly have done with a castle in the background. You know, floating in the air or something. Ooh. Maybe I'll do one of those. What do you think? Should I do one of those little paintings like that? Like a castle on a piece of earth, just floating in midair above water like that. Let me know in the comments, and also let me know if I should do a brighter octopus, or even a different creature. Could do a seahorse, or I was going to say dolphin, but I don't know. No, something creepy. Anglerfish. I like them. They're dead creepy. Yeah, let me know what you think. Should it be lighter? Should I do one of them little paintings? And should I do a different creature? Oh, and I will be doing a miniature shelving thing soon. I have a list of what people said. My subscribers. So I am working my way through my list of things to do. Also, there will be more on the attic. So watch this space. I'm proper enjoying that too. I like just being able to do what makes me happy. instead of thinking that I have to stick to something. Because, well, I can't. I can't stick to anything. It's just me. My brain just goes a million miles an hour, so there's no way I can stick to anything. It's just not happening. But you give me a couple of things in mind and I just run with it. And I like that. So now what I'm doing is I am just going to make videos of whatever takes my fancy. Save it. If I don't like it, bin it. If I do like it, edit it. But I'm trying to get in front because I've got a garden to sort out. Oh, when I say garden, our garden's quite a big garden. We are the end house and we have garden all the way round the house. Oy, oy, oy. And we've got lots and lots of blackberry bushes. Not by choice. Lots of ivy. Not by choice. And I also want to move my greenhouse because I want to start growing stuff again. So right now where it is, it's just stuck in the middle of brambles. And yeah, I want to grow my own stuff again. I enjoyed that, I really did. And our garden is an absolute sun trap. So I want to get it sorted this year so I can start planting stuff in... I don't know when. I have to look at that because usually I just start in March or May or April or when I remember. I'm going to try and get a little bit more organised with that. I want to be able to get in the greenhouse, do some plants and just pop them out everywhere. And maybe do a few raised beds. I did carrots and potatoes and tomatoes and all sorts. I very enjoyed it. Peas. I'm a swine for peas. Anyway, I've lost track completely. This is the stuff that I thought tried under a UV light. I mean, look at me. It's in a clear pot. How dumb can one person be with only one head? Duh. So yeah, I'm putting in fake waves. I mean, it's ridiculous. Look at the direction of it all. It's silly. The kelp comes up from the ground, and yet I've got water on the top like that. Direction's completely wrong. But I couldn't resist. I remembered I'd got it and thought, I've got to try it. And I like it. The video will end abruptly because the video just stopped. Please check out the photos because, yeah, you get to see it lit up in 2 different ways and I love it. But yeah, the head, I learned. I've got to remember to put something in the head if I'm going to do another one. Just so it don't go a little bit flat. So if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hype. I'm really trying to get to 2,000 just because I can say I did it. I mean, it's took me this long to get to where I am now, over 2 years. So I'm not going to hold my breath. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments and I shall see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.